Run, Logan! Run! Don't look back! Oh God. Oh God. They are coming. Ah! They are coming! They tell you a road trip will bring your family closer together. They don't tell you it can also drive you straight into a slaughterhouse. It was mid-July. My husband, Mark, he was so proud of that refurbished 1980s camper. He wanted to show our kids, Logan and Lily, what a real, unplugged vacation looked like. No phones, just the road. Oh God, if I could go back, if I could just go back, I would have slashed the tires myself. I would have burned that camper to the ground. We found this tiny, unnamed town on the map, nestled right against Blackwood Lake. It wasn't on the GPS. When we pulled in, it looked like a postcard from the 1950s. Clean streets, perfect wooden docks, and a lake so still, it looked like black glass. The locals, they were too welcoming. An old man in a pristine white linen suit greeted us at the caravan park. He smiled, but his eyes stayed dead, like two cold marbles. He told us we were just in time for the traditional Midsummer Harvest Festival. We thought it was just local folklore. We thought we were lucky. Logan wanted to go swimming. Lily was laughing, teasing her brother. Mark was grilling on the camp stove. It was the last time I saw them happy. The last time they were whole. Night fell fast, too fast. The air turned freezing cold, and the thick, suffocating fog rolled off the black lake, swallowing our camper. Around 11 p.m., the silence of the woods didn't feel peaceful anymore. It felt heavy, like a hand pressing down on my chest. Then the chanting started. It wasn't loud. It was a rhythmic, low, guttural drone coming from the clearing by the water. Mark told us to stay inside the camper and lock the door. He took a heavy flashlight and stepped out into the fog. "I'll just check it out," he said. That was his mistake. He always wanted to protect us. He always thought he could. Through the small window, I wiped the condensation away with my trembling hand. I saw torches, lighting up, dozens of them. The townspeople, they weren't wearing normal clothes anymore. They were dressed in heavy, traditional wool robes, dyed a deep, dried blood red. Two men emerged from the shadows behind Mark. One hit him with a heavy wooden staff. He didn't even have time to yell. They dragged him toward a massive, ancient stone altar at the edge of the water. And that's when our door was kicked open. They smelled like old, damp earth and rosemary. Strong, calloused hands tore Logan and Lily away from me. My children, oh God, my children's screams. Logan was fighting so hard, while Lily was just crying out for me. Mom, help us. They forced me to my knees at the front of the circle. The old man stood over Mark with a jagged, black obsidian dagger. He said the water demanded the blood of outsiders to keep the harvest pure. I watched them cut my husband. I watched the black lake water turn dark red under the torchlight. I vomited in the mud, screaming until my vocal cords tore apart. But the horror, it didn't stop. They moved to Lily, my sweet, innocent girl. She looked right into my eyes and whispered, "It's okay, Mom. Don't look." And when it was Logan's turn, he spit right in the old man's face. They paid for his defiance with 3 extra strikes. My entire family butchered on a slab of rock. Why am I alive? Because their sick ritual required one witness to carry the grief. They were going to let me go, mad and broken, so the lake could feast on my sorrow. But they underestimated a mother who has nothing left to lose. As they untied my hands, I grabbed the heavy iron lantern sitting by the altar. I didn't run. I smashed it directly into the old man's face. The oil caught fire instantly. I ran back to the camper. I grabbed Mark's spare gas canister, poured it over the cult's sacred meeting hall, and dropped a match. The whole town began to burn. The screams of the cultists sounded just like the screams of my children. I drove that camper out of there through a wall of fire and smoke. The police went back. They found the charred remains and the hidden mass graves. They think I'm safe now. They think it's over. But every time I close my eyes, I see the black glass water of that lake. And I can still hear them, Mark, Logan, and Lily, calling to me from the bottom of the deep, dark water. And the worst part? I think one day I'm going to go back and join them. That's all. Turn it off. Turn it off now.